welcome back to MC Disc Vlogs. This is day 2 of Vlogmas. Just doing a bag update video. I did it in the bag earlier in the year, but this is what I had for the tournament about a week ago. There's a little bit more than what I had in the other bag, maybe 6 or 7 more discs. I just wanted a couple more putters. So I put some newer Nomads in there. These are Electron firm ones, which I had before. These ones are orange. 174, 172 grams. Also in that front putter pocket here, I have a Neutron Panic, just for good overstable like distance shots. Up in this top pocket here, I have 2 Neutron Waves that are like the Simon Lizotte Deglow Wind versions, a blue and a red one. 170 and 172. And I got a deflector. This one's really good for skip shots and like short shots. You just want to be overstable. If I want the same thing as the Entropy but a little bit farther, a little more skip, I'll go with this one. Then got the Entropy up here too, Cosmic Neutron Entropy 174. This one's 175. Glitch, I haven't been throwing it much yet, but I know I will at some point. 150 grams, just good for floaty shots, up shots. Then the Ohm, I've been throwing this one a decent amount. It's good for just putter drives. It started off kind of overstable, but now it's I'd say it's like, it's still kind of stable, not super flippy, but I'll throw it on the hyzer and it'll flip up the straight and get a little bit of drift to it. So it's a good throwing putter though. If I want a more overstable putter shot, I'll go with the Prism Plasma Envy. And then I got another Panic, Neutron Panic. The long overstable shots, something longer than the Panic, like more of a flex or something, I'll go with the Neutron Delirium. And want like similar distance, but just want to try to get like good distance shot with like an S curve. I'll go with the Excite, both 175.
How often do you recommend people change their bag setup?
I don't know, it just varies from person to person. I don't know, I like changing out new stuff, especially if there's newer discs out and whatnot, but I know some people keep the same stuff in there for a long time and then get really used to what they're throwing. But it varies for everybody. Got the time lapse in there, the proto time lapse. Thrown it a couple times. It's pretty overstable. Just a tad bit of churn, but it's pretty heavy fade at the end. This one's a newer one. I've thrown it a little bit. Plasma Zenith Special Edition. It's a good one. Fission Fireballs 173. This one's a lighter one, 160. They definitely aren't as overstable as the like Neutron ones, but they still get a little bit of fade on them. They're almost like Wraths with being fission plastic. And then yeah, I have a couple of Wraths in here too. That's like a staple distance driver, not like max distance driver, but control driver. 171 and 172. And then for like understable and hyzer shots, for like a distance driver, I'll go with the Cosmic Neutron Insanity. This one's decently understable, 165. So like S curves or just anhyzers and whatnot. Terra, the Electron one's really good. I like doing that for sidearms. And then I have a Neutron one. This one's more of the backhand one. That one's a misprint one, but I like throwing it for overstable fairway shots. And yeah, special edition Electron one. Rhythm. These are like understable shots that like similar to the Insanity, but a little bit shorter. 169, and then this one's 173. fairway shots, I just want to go relatively straight, like through the woods. Good woods fairway is the Crave. Got 2 of them here. Kind of just go between either of them. They're both pretty much the same. 173 and 172. For mid-range shots, want to go like straight with a little bit of fade. The reactor. These ones are clips, so they're glow in the core. They're both 177 grams. And then for just straight mid-range shots, like a little bit longer than a putter shot, I'll go with the Hex, 177, 178. These ones are blanks, just good straight flyers.
Do you have any bag suggestions for beginners of what bag they should use?
I mean, when you're starting out, you'd probably go with the smaller bag. Like the smaller one I carry is the MVP cell. It only holds like 11, 12 discs. This is one of the ones I've had for quite a long time. It was it's kind of beat in, shoulder straps almost falling off on the side, but I roll it around in the cart, so it doesn't really matter. I carry it around. I liked it because it also had a front putter pocket and a like a top pocket to it. And then these side pockets, like when I was carrying it around, it could hold like 4 drivers on each side, so it almost holds like, I think with all this is like 32, but if you had like pretty much all drivers and just the 2 putters, you probably have like 36, 37 discs in there. But I also like that other Axiom one, it's the Axiom Light Voyager, so that's a good one. And then there's a couple newer ones coming out, like the James Conrad edition, so those ones look pretty cool. But yeah, MVP makes some good ones, and then there's some other companies out there like Grip makes good bags, and so does Squatch is a pretty popular brand too. So I don't know, you just gotta shop around and find different ones that you like. Yeah, that's my bag setup. So that's what I'm going with for right now. It'll probably change a little bit in the future, but that's pretty much what I have for right now. Thanks for watching.